Yo, what's going on, everybody, man? Shout out to the Minnesota Vikings because we moved to 7-1. Regardless of how we did it, we did it. Me and Dave gonna get into that right after this. Man, look, Kirk Cousins with the chains on, no shirt, rocking the Protect, man, iced out Protect. I mean, it's happening, man. Shout out Blackjack in the building, Bob in the building, Super Will, my boy, McAndrews. Let's go. Let's go, y'all. Let's crank up. We got the dub. How y'all feeling, man? How you feeling, Dave?
I'm feeling good, man. I love any type of victory, especially if one of the ways is if we're struggling and things aren't going away, we decide to just say screw it and pull it out and get the dub anyway. So I'm pretty happy about this.
Yeah, man. Shout out that kid in the building with us tonight, man. Yeah, I seen the picture. I seen the picture with Ziggy in the locker room, man. I seen the picture. I didn't see the video though. I'll go back and watch the video, man. It must be like with the locker room speech or something, but I'll go back and check it out.
Yeah, he gave a game ball to the coach for his daughter having a birth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, at the end of all the game balls, Ziggy gave a game ball to Kevin O'Connell.
Let's go, Warlord. What's happening? Skol. Let's get it. Listen, now we all was expecting us to have a blowout win. Y'all know we did the pregame show. Everybody thought we were gonna have a blowout win. The shit was pissing me off, man. We got Josh in the building, man. Appreciate you, Josh, tapping in with us. Knowledge in the building. But hey, look, we ain't have a blowout win, but I think we just need to understand now that the Vikings are just going to play close games, but we are the best when it comes to the close game. Hey, Purple Gang, man, my boy Vino in the building, man. I ain't see you in a minute. What's happening? My boy said I'm back. Let's go. Nolan, what's happening, man? Nolan in the building. A win is a win. Hey, that's a fact. We is not complaining at all, boy. We ready. Hey, we definitely war ready, man. I agree with you, Dylan. We war ready. These are the type of games, man, where we're going to come out on top 9 times out of 10, man. But we'll get into some of the things we've seen. I know Dave dropped the video. He dropped the post-game video where he kind of went over the things he saw. And we'll be able to talk about it. Y'all drop y'all comments down there and let us know how y'all felt. But the main thing, on the positive note for me, was TJ Hawkinson, man. It just shows how much difference it makes when you have a tight end that's an actual tight. Irv Smith would have never had a game like today. If Irv Smith was in this game today, it wouldn't have been the same. All right. So we're going to drink to that. That for sure.
Cheers. Get the red Kool-Aid.
Oh, you supposed to be sipping that purple Kool-Aid, man.
I don't have any. I got red. It's red.
Oh man, you gotta stop.
I'm drinking Washington's Tears right now.
There you go. we take it. Shane, man, what's happening, my boy Shane? Yeah. So who was your MVP today, though? Dave, who's your MVP of the whole game?
God, man, it's tough to choose. It's like the entire defense, man.
I'm going with Hawk, man. I'm going with Hawk. I ain't gonna lie. Even though he ain't scored a touchdown or nothing, it just seems like he made such a
I'd say he's a difference maker, but geez, Donatel putting that defense fine. I'll give you some credit, man. You put a defense together today. And if it wasn't for a janky ref knocking down Bynum and then a mystery face mask that gave them their second touchdown, that would have been just a couple of field goal game for them. So I give Donatel big time credit for keeping keeping the team alive while our offense figured it out when it finally figured it out in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, so for sure.
Game ball.
And Harrison Smith, I see everybody talking about Harrison Smith came through. Yeah,
Mhm.
Harrison Smith definitely, man, showing once again that he's I mean, he's that dude, man. Like he ain't losing no step, man. He still knows where to be. He's just a smart, intelligent safety, man. And it's gonna I mean, I see him making big plays the rest of the year. Hunter played a good game. I see Hunter's
Yeah.
name in there. JJ dropped some that he shouldn't have. That's a fact. JJ did. He but those were like 50-50 balls. He should go get them though, man. They touch your hands and shit like that, man. Player like JJ, you gotta go get that.
So
I ain't gonna lie.
we saw his body, what the way he acted when he was open, or we should have thrown it to him in previous games. Well, this was a game where we threw it to him. There was a lot of 50-50 balls, and I would say like 5 of them, and he caught 2.
Yeah.
I do think he got PI'd on a couple of them. I think
Yeah, he did.
he easily
He
caused
did.
pass interference in a couple of them. Like the
Yeah.
interception bounced off his chest. That ball late in the game and just out of his hands. I mean, he threw it like 50 yards in the air, right? And there's a defender there, but he wasn't looking, out of his hands. And then I think there was a back shoulder throw for the. Oh yeah, he threw a back shoulder in the touchdown and in the end zone, and that was PI all the fucking way. They didn't
Yeah.
call it. So yeah, I mean, give us credit, man. We threw it. We took chances. We threw it to him. We went Randy Moss on him with Jefferson. I wish he was able to catch with his hands. I know he basket catches a lot of balls, but hey, Randy Moss did too, man, and he was pretty awesome at it. So
Shout out Dalvin Cook too, man, with the big time catch, man. Probably the
yeah,
biggest catch of the game. That's for sure. Dalvin Cook with the grab, man. No, I mean, and Adam Thielen, man. Speaking of catches, man, a lot of these things I'm seeing with Adam Thielen these are things that 2 years ago he was catching these balls, man. I don't know, man. Adam Thielen's losing his hands a little
there
bit,
was
man.
just
He
that
still makes
one.
some big catches,
There
but
was just that one though, right? It was because the crossing route, the guy got his hand in there, but he should have. I think that's a catch he should make because he's Adam Thielen. He catches everything, right?
right, like he's known to have them hands, bro. Like he need to be catching those. I'm used to Adam Thielen catching those, man.
But
The past
like
couple
Dalvin,
games, I've been seeing Thielen drop shit that he usually wouldn't drop.
um, I gave a lot of props to Dalvin Cook, even though we had rough game all three for 3 quarters, and
Yeah,
then then they unleashed him.
yeah,
Then they blocked for him finally. And then I'm like, one of
hmm
my keys to victory is the blocking scheme, and it was shit for the first 3 quarters, and then finally we start running the ball effectively at the end, and then that hook up in the end zone with the one-handed grab, man. Props to Cousins throwing it only where he can
yeah,
catch it. Props to him making the catch one-handed. That was
hmm
amazing.
yeah, man. Hey, shout out Josh though, man. Josh say, hey, Kurt was beat up and still got us back in the game. That's a fact, bro.
Hey,
That's a
we saw
fact.
Mullins 1 for 1 for -3 yards
Mullins
for
time.
the third time we open up a drive with a freaking screenplay 3 yards behind the line of scrimmage to a tight end. Three
Yeah.
times we did that.
We
We're
definitely
not
got to
going to learn,
give
man.
we definitely got to give a shout out to a Caleb Evans, man. I mean,
Oh yeah,
obviously he's practicing better than Booth. He's just showing the coaches he's better than Booth. I mean, obviously there's something there because he's definitely
more trust.
getting on the
Yeah,
field. He's getting on the field a lot more than Booth is. Like, and Booth was our higher pick, but Evans just proven, and he played a hell of a game. One of the turning points, man, that fourth down stop, or I think it was third down stop, where he broke up that pass, man, like following a crosser. That was a big ass play. That was a good play, and then
yeah.
them tackles. I
I
mean, he
text you
was
when
he
that
was
happened.
tackling. So he was definitely doing his thing, bro. Um, you know what I'm saying? Like that dude's been balling, man. He's balling,
Yeah,
man.
and they were calling him
Hey,
out, man. They were calling him out in the
yeah, they were.
announcers, man.
Shout out
Evans.
Yoshi in the building, man. Y'all had a good game too, Yoshi, man. Y'all played a good game. Y'all played a good game today. Great
What's his team
debut
again?
by a new tight end, Raiders. Yeah,
Mm,
Raiders.
they won.
Yeah, they won. I think they won. They were up by like I knew they were up by a lot. Did they
I don't know.
win? I hope they won. Yeah, I
I
think
was
they
so
won.
high on them that I finally decided not to pick them, and then they freaking win.
Yeah, I know, man.
I was
They
so
D
high on
line is
those guys.
special, knocking Kurt on his ass, but boy, tough. He came through. That's our QB. Yeah, hey, that's a fact though, Shane. He is, man. I give him that. You know, he played with some grit today because their D line, and we've been saying that. We say that their D line is their
D-line's
main
tough,
key.
man.
Like
And
we
then
knew this
the
going into
corners,
this game.
then their defensive backs took a
Oh,
page
they
from out.
blew it. Damn, the Raiders blew it. They did lose. Oh, my bad, Yoshi, man. I thought y'all won, bro.
Oh, I did call it then.
I thought y'all won. I know Devontae. My bad. I was at the fair, man. I left right after the Vikings game. I jumped in
Yeah,
the
I
car. My
saw a
wife
big
was
play
waiting
to
for me.
Devontae Adams, and I thought they were doing
I told
good.
my wife we are not leaving until Greg Joseph hits this kick, though.
27-20.
Man, shout out Greg Joseph too, man. Let's not forget about Greg Joseph, y'all. That boy was perfect today. He was perfect today. Let's not forget about him. You know what I'm saying?
Ryan Longwell says there's no such thing as a chip shot. That's what he
Hey, for
says.
sure.
He
Holla
quoted.
at your boy. What's happening, my boy? My boy Justin Day in the building. He said, "Tell Shane to tap in tomorrow and tell me why I was negative." Oh, Shane was on your ass, Justin. Oh, Shane gonna do that, man. Shane definitely gonna call you out. You feel me?
Hey,
it's
congrats
all
on
good.
getting on Score. You're taking advantage of getting on Score North at the Purple
Yeah,
Dailies watch party, man. Hey, good
yeah,
news
man.
is even though I said FOR instead of number 4, you can still look it up, even though I misspelled your channel's name, because he's 4, number 4, and not 4 FOR. So hey,
Yeah,
either way you do it, it looks up just fine. And
yeah.
he got some people following
Hey,
him after he
there you
appeared.
go. There you go. There you go. Justin, what's happening? What's happening? Juked in the building, man. My boy Juked in the building, man. I see you in a minute. Hey, we got some of the retro Purple Gang members in here, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in with us tonight, man. Glad y'all can tap in with us. Y'all make sure to hit that like button. We got 18 people in the building, man. Hit that like button. Let's go. Let's get this thing pumping out, man. We got James in the building, man. What's happening, my boy James? But Shane, hey Shane, tap in with Justin Day tomorrow, man, and holler at him, man. Hey, look, Justin, man, you gotta remember, hey Shane, one of them ones, man. He one of us, man. He gonna tell you when you're wrong. That don't mean he right though. Shit, me and
I'm
Shane
not even
bump
gonna
heads.
watch, Justin. Whatever you was he negative on a video or something?
I don't know. You probably, Shane be
I get
on it,
I can imagine.
my boy. I got a question. Will JJ get 150 plus receiving yards in one game this season? Probably. I
Done it
wouldn't
once.
doubt it. Didn't he already do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, 157 or something, right? Didn't he
This
get
is
like
his first
157?
touchdown since week 1. The
Yeah,
announcer says week 2, but that was a mistake.
yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I love watching the Packers lose. Hey, that's a fact. Shout out Nikki in the building, McAndrews in the building, man. Blow pack blow. Hey, for real, man. F Green Bay, man. You know what I'm saying? F Green Bay. I'm so glad they lost to the Lions, bro. And they only scored 9 points. It don't get no better than this. Now, I mean, there's a couple things on the Vikings though. I don't want to be negative at all tonight, really, because I'm on the purple Kool-Aid. Y'all know how I'm rocking, man. I'm purple over everything right now, bro. I'm talking mad shit, like I'm on it. You feel me? But my thing is this: who who on the team really scared me was Ed Ingram. Now I know he's a rookie, okay, and we got to give him some time. But man, boy, I mean, he's getting worked the past couple games, boy. I don't know, scare me a little bit.
He only outdone Cleveland, who is even worse dog shit tonight. I was seeing Cleveland getting worked on every play. I got to
Yeah,
go back
man.
and look, but I'm thinking Cleveland was having a miserable time. Ingram too, but Cleveland, man, that was his worst. He's only been his one bad game, so I give him a pass on this one.
Watch
Washington, man, they
NFL.
were
Oh,
just
okay.
all over us, and
Yeah,
the
A Rod's
defensive backs
trash.
and the defensive backs were taking a page out of the other games and just playing aggressive and physical. And
Yeah,
hey, we got a few calls, but not enough, man. They were on us.
Man, the refs wanted us to lose bad,
Oh,
boy.
I felt
It
like
was
that.
us against the refs and Washington, bro. We had to beat all of them. You know what I mean? And we
That's
did.
the way I
And
felt.
that's what I respect about this squad, man. Like this year right here is so different, bro. Like we damn turning up this shit, man. Hey, this champagne, man. We sipping the champagne, man. We sipping the champagne. I was sipping it last night. We sipping the champagne tonight, man. It's celebration, man. You know what I'm saying? Celebration, man. We ain't gonna sip no wine. We're gonna sip that champagne tonight. No, 7-1, man. I heard them say this is the best start we've had in like 13 years. Is that true? 7-1, 13 years? That seemed like a long time. But shit, I'll take it. I'll
That'd have to
take
be
it.
2009 then.
Yeah, I'll take it, man. We did that. We did that, Vino. We did that. We damn sure did that. You know, and look, and Cameron Bynum on that play, he would have definitely got that pick. I mean, it looks like he like leaned
At
back a little
worst, he
early.
would have knocked it down.
Yeah, at
At
worst he would have knocked
worst.
it down, but it did look like he kind of reacted still a little early, a little premature, but I think he would have at least knocked it down though. You know what I'm saying? At least. Like, come on, man. Hunter with the huge game. Shout out Dylan in the building, man. That's a fact, man. Hunter was balling today. Both played well. What'd you say, Dave? He got 2 sacks, and both of the times he got sacks, his hand was in the dirt.
Yep, and on one of them, Zadarius that I know of, that Zadarius Smith was on the same side as him, which was even unique because
Yeah,
they put Daniil on the outside, like far, spread him out, still kept his hand on the ground, put Zadarius Smith inside on him, and they worked him and they got a sack. But Zadarius Smith got pressures, man. They just screwed him on that one play, man. He would have had a sack too.
yeah, yeah. That's a fact, man. Zadarius Smith was. I mean, Zadarius Smith though, man. He's applying pressure every single play. It seems like, man. He's making something happen. Even when he was getting double teamed and he couldn't get to Taylor Heineke, you saw how he sat back and timed that ball and batted it down. I mean, he's just playing at a high level, man. So Darius Smith that was such a great pickup, dog. Like for real, that shit's, man. Quasi has just proven that he is a GM, man. I'm telling you, man. And shout out to the coaching staff too for putting the pieces together and putting them in the right position out there. But you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, shit, man. That boy, man, we got a squad this year. I'm happy as hell. We 7-1. It doesn't even seem real at some moments. You know what I mean? Sitting back thinking like, damn, we actually 7-1, bro. We've won 6 games in a row. 6 games in a row. Who the fuck would have thought that shit?
It's never happened in Kirk Cousins' career, so that was one thing. He never
What do
had
you
5.
mean?
He's never had 5 victories in a row.
Oh, 5 victories in a row?
And now he's
Oh
had
yeah.
6. So it's
Bruh, like
it's a first.
it's
Probably a
crazy
first for a
that
lot of guys.
it's crazy. Like these type of games that we're winning too, these are like playoff type of games, right? Where most playoff games are going to come down to the wire, like how these games are happening. So this is work. That's why we are battle tested, because when the playoffs come and we're in the 4th quarter, we need 4 points to win the game. We can have confidence in our team to say, you know what? Hawkinson's going to get open. JJ's going to get open. Kurt's going to make the right read. We going to go down and put up a touchdown. It's crazy, but do y'all not realize this, right? This is something I just thought to myself today as I'm watching the game. I'm like, the Vikings will go 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out until the opposing team scores a touchdown or something. And then they're just like, all right, let's go take the lead real quick again, man. We let them score. Let's go take the lead. It's like, why? I ask myself, why do we have to do that? But I guess it just is what it is.
It's because we start out drives with tight end screens behind the
It's
line.
like, hold on a minute. They went up. They scored a touchdown and went up. Okay, now we'll play offense. Hold on a minute. Let's go out here and just score real quick.
I'm honestly getting sick of starting going 2nd and 13 because we ran a tight end screen behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
I'm getting
But you know,
freaking sick of it.
like today though, I was feeling like, bro, we should have went up. Like, I'm not gonna. We obviously know realistically, you're not gonna score every single offensive drive. But the way we went right down the field, put up 7, right? Then we stopped them. I mean, good. I think they might have got 1 first down on their first possession, right? And then it's
Yeah,
like,
that's
okay,
true.
maybe we don't score right there. All right, maybe we get a first down or two, we punt it. They played good defense because we got to give their defensive line props. But then we stop them again. And then we need to go down. We should be up 14-0. All right. That's what's pissing me off is like, I mean, realistically, we know we're not going to score every single drive, but god damn, man, when you got a team that ain't moving the ball at the beginning of the game and we just drive downfield and score a touchdown on the first drive, you expect the team to be able to build on that and keep on going downfield, at least get 3, at least 10-0. I'm like, yo, what's going on, bro? Like 7-0 for so long. We keep stopping them. Defense. Eventually, the defense is gonna bend. But shout out to the defense, man. The defense is coming together. We're causing turnovers like we're supposed to. I think we really could have had another pick, man. Shout out who hit that ball, man? Hicks had a perfect tip, man. But McLaurin, that was good concentration, man. If he would have got this much,
Yeah, that was a second tip ball in like
football is such a
the
game
same
of
drive.
inches, bro. Yeah, and then Danielle Hunter, when Zadarius Smith got that tip, Danielle Hunter was running towards it like he almost knew it was gonna get tipped. I mean, he was probably like 2 yards away from it when it hit the ground, but still, like it's close.
Should have got Bynum sitting there playing, waiting for it to was gonna catch it like a punt.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So like our defense is there. We're in the right position, man. I mean, I gotta say, shout out to everybody on the team today. At the end of the day, even with Dalvin Cook not having a strong game, it's just like he made the biggest play of the game. You got to say that. You got to say he made the biggest. That touchdown was a swinger, dog. Like for real, that tied the game up.
The special teams was a little rocky today.
Mm-hmm.
Why did we
on coverage they were?
Why did we kick it short at one time? To where they at the beginning of the second half, they get a 45. We kick it to the 5-yard line. They get a 45-yard kick return, and then that's what happens. Bynum, and then the Bynum play happens. So, and can someone tell me, did we win or lose the flip again today? Are we just taking?
We lost the flip. We lost it.
So I can't blame KOC for that decision.
Yeah, we lost it.
I'm a big guy of defer. I'm big on deferring, man. And that's exactly why, right there.
But I actually like when we get the ball first, because I feel like our offense runs good when we get the ball. I feel like every time we've gotten the ball first, we go right down the field and score for the most part.
I think it's only been like 3 games though.
But I like getting the ball first, man. I think it puts the offense in a position where it's like, man, let's see what we're gonna deal with today. All right, and today it gave us hope, but then they disappear for 2 quarters. It's like, why?
It came down to this again. We only had 45 seconds to go down the field. We almost could go down there, but we're throwing the ball in the end zone, and then we get a pick. So we don't score. They come out and score. 14-point swing right there.
Shout out Truth in the building, man. My boy Truth Revealed in the building, man. Shout out to you, man. Hey, SKOL Vikes, man. You see what we doing, my guy. You see what we doing, my brother. We out here making moves, man. We smacking shit. Listen, when the new power rankings come out this week right here on Wednesday, I think they drop on Wednesday usually. NFL.com at least does it on Wednesday or maybe they do it Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? We should be a little closer to that top, man. We should be a little closer to that 10 now. Yeah.
You think?
Well, they had us at 7. The NFL, like, there's a couple different ones. CBS had us at 4, but I mean that was before this week. And then NFL's the only one. NFL.com had us at 7. So let's see what NFL.com has us at.
I've seen people have us at 4 though, 4 or 5. I had us at 4, and I'm gonna put
4 is the most common we've been at this week. So we'll see. But NFL.com to have us at 7 though, like, come on, dog. 7. Like, come on, dog.
What was remember the question East Coast Gridiron asked us and said, who would you not want to face in the Super Bowl? And I said KC, because I would be not Buffalo. And we're seeing why. I don't know.
Yeah.
They lost to the Jets, man. We play, which makes us worry. Well, God, we got to play the Jets too. and they beat
Yeah.
Buffalo. So
Man,
who
I ain't
knows
worrying
what's
about
gonna
the
happen?
Jets. I'm not worrying about the Jets. My worthless opinion, man.
We weren't
Appreciate you
worried about
tapping in with us
Redskins
tonight,
either.
man.
Or sorry,
Everybody,
Commanders.
man, we got 25 people in the building, man. Make sure we hitting that like button. Let's hit that like button. Let's push this thing out, man. Let's get this algorithm pumping. We need people to hear this purple. All right, Commanders fans and all, because I got Commanders subscribers on the channel now. So let's hit that like button so they see this on their timeline, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they got to hear about this shit. The problem with us deferring is we are terrible in the third quarter. That's a fact. You got a good point right there. I ain't gonna lie. You damn sure got a point right there. That's a fact, man. Shout out Steve D. Steve D. Martin. What's happening, man? Appreciate you.
I know we were bad today in the third quarter, but we scored 2 touchdowns in the third quarter of the last game. So
right? Vikings have some ugly wins this year, but last year we had a ton of ugly losses, man. Preach, Steve. Preach to him, Steve. For real. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Thomas, woo-wee. Hey, we did it though, Thomas. We did it. We did it, my guy. We did it. 7-1, dog. That's crazy. I'm hyped, man. I'm hyped this year, man. 7-1. You can't tell me shit. I'm down to argue with any team in the NFL. Even the Eagles fans again. I'm down to argue with their ass again. I ain't gonna lie to you. Even though they are kind of stout, man. I ain't gonna lie, but shit, we lit, man. We don't gotta be quiet as Vikings fans no more. Not this year, we don't. You know what I'm saying? We can pop our shit, man, just to let y'all know. Because I'm doing it. Join me. And if y'all don't worry. I'll hold it down for y'all, man. Because I'm going to pop my shit. I ain't going to lie to you. There's only room for a W on the score sheet. Hey, that's a fact. That's a fact. So, Dave, how you feel about the Bills now, though? You said you scared of the Bills?
Oh, I didn't say that.
So I actually seen my damn uncle at the fair, and he's a Vikings fan just like me, and he was like, man, the only thing that sucks is we gotta play. It's only 5 likes, man. How we got 26 people in the building, only 5 likes, man. I'll hit that like button. Hit that like button, man. Y'all make sure you're hitting that like button. Know what I'm saying? We need that like button. Push that algorithm. But how many he said, man, why do we got to play Josh Allen off a loss though? I mean, does that make a difference for you?
I threw 2 picks against Green Bay, and he just lost against the Jets. I mean, I think we're catching him at a good time, although it might be one of those things. Now, I did have a friend tell me who watched the game, said that Josh Allen was playing hurt, which is another good thing
yeah,
for
his
us.
elbow. Yeah, his elbow.
Which
I
is
think
another
they said
good
his
thing
elbow.
for us. If he, and that makes a big difference if quarterback, you're saying elbow, yeah. It's a huge difference.
Yeah, man. Shout out Michael in the building, man. Michael Miller. This team shows so much heart. That's a fact, bro. Like this team's different, man. We hitting on a different level this year.
Now. You got 24 likes now.
We got 24 likes now. Let's go. Let's go. Appreciate y'all, man. That's why we love y'all, man. Y'all the best ever, man. Purple squad, man. Purple gang. We the best, man.
Thanks,
you know
guys.
I'm saying? Yeah, appreciate y'all for sure. Dylan in the building, man. I wonder if OBJ rumors are about to stir for the Vikings. I don't think so, man. And this is why. We seen what TJ Hawkinson did. Appreciate you too, Thomas, for hitting the like button. We seen what TJ Hawkinson did today off of the first game, off of practicing with the team for 3 days. He got here on what day did he get? Tuesday, right? Wasn't Tuesday the trade deadline? I think it was November 1st. So whatever the first was. I mean, he's literally only been with the team for a couple of days, and look what he did. Bro, I don't think because you got to remember, TJ Hawkinson he's a deep threat too. You know, he's not just a tight end where all you got to do is throw a little 5-yard crossers and shit. No, he's a deep threat, bro. He can open up the middle of the field like big, you know. So I don't think we need OBJ, man. That's just too much going on, dog. Like for real. Just too much, man.
Yeah, he played even more than I thought. I think I was on the high side of, how how much he was going to get to play. He was in there. I would have to go look at how many snaps he had, but he played a lot. He seemed like he was in there a lot. He was in there on run plays, and he he was 9 for 9, so 9 targets, 9 catches, I think. But
Yeah.
3 of those were behind the line of scrimmage and 3-yard,
Hey, shout out to the chat. We got 30 people in the building, man. We hitting
Hey,
a milestone, man. Appreciate everybody tapping in, man. Y'all make sure that like button, man. We
do
love
this at
y'all to
9:15
death,
every
man.
time.
We the squad, man. Appreciate everybody in the building, man. We at 30. We getting on up there, man. Let's see. And you know this a fan ran show. Well, we going through all of it. TJ Hawkinson, great pickup for us, man. Let's give Quesse his flowers, man.
Yeah,
Let's give him his flowers.
he is exactly what we needed. I
He's
was
exactly what we need.
begging for a big
Exactly.
target, and I had no idea we would get someone as quality as him. I was freaking excited.
I was
Now
surprised as hell.
now I'm
I'm like,
ecstatic.
yo.
What's the next
They
level?
gave us TJ Hawkinson and he showed up the first game. Like, come on, man.
They gave him a game ball.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up, Ryan, man? I seen you earlier too. My bad, dog. I mean to shout you out, man. What's up, Ryan, man? Appreciate you tapping in with us tonight too. He said, happy Daniil seems to be getting used to his new role. Yeah, man. We talked about it. Actually, them 2 sacks that he got, man, his hand was in the dirt like he used to play, though.
Dirt.
In the dirt,
So
man.
anytime I see that, man. So I think he's finally adjusting his defense to his personnel, and it's showing up. The last 3 weeks, we can say it's gotten better each week. And today, I think was a complete game. These guys don't score touchdowns if it wasn't for the refs helping them today.
That's a fact. That's a fact. It's like both touchdowns they had, the refs damn near scored them for him.
Zadarius on the he had him on the inside of his thing, and they called him for a face mask instead.
I think he might have touched the face mask a little bit, like when I seen the replay slow mo. But your boy sold that shit so good, man. You know, but
crap.
You know, man, it is what it is. Colton, what's up, Colton, man? Make sure you hit that like button, Colton. You know my real name.
They need to find that ref,
man.
though. They need to find that ref for tackling Bynum, man.
Yeah, man. They do need to find that ref. And he missed. I was watching Realistic Randy, man. Shout out to Realistic Randy, man. He said that ref also missed a pass interference on JJ in the end zone. The defender didn't even turn around to play the ball. Didn't even turn around to play the ball, bro.
Were you talking about the end of the game when he did that fade route? You talking about that fourth quarter when he did the fade route in the end zone?
I forget which exact play it was, but let's see.
It was PEI, that fade route.
Yo, who just sent me this real quick? Oh, damn, my homeboy just sent me this. My homeboy, y'all, his birthday today. He just sent me that. Let me see if y'all can see that. He just got tickets to the Buffalo game. He said this was in my birthday cake. This was in my birthday cake. That my boy birthday cake, man. Shout out my boy Mont, man. That my boy. He from the city where I at right now, man. He right down the street, man.
Oh, you got a buddy there that's a Vikings fan too?
Yeah. Yeah, we deep, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't play. Oh, he in there. My boy in there, man. I just been shouting you. I just been texting you back, my G. Word, I text you. I still about to text you right
Tennessee's
now.
up 14-9 on KC right now.
Word, hey, bro, hey, that crazy. My dog finna go to that bill, boy. You better bring a jacket, boy. You know it's gonna be cold out there, boy. You know it's gonna be cold out there. Hey, but I ain't gonna lie. I ain't going to no damn Buffalo, man. But shit, hey, you got rep for us out there, man. Take 2 jackets, bring your you gotta wear your damn long johns and shit.
I want you to body slam a table like the Bills Mafia.
Hey, y'all boy wish my mom a happy birthday, man. Wish my dog Mon a happy birthday, man. Let's show him how we rock it. He one of us. He die hard. That boy Cakeman Vikings. Y'all seen it. Man, I ain't wearing but let me stop. That champagne getting in my head. Let me stop. I'm about to say I ain't wearing about the Bills. I wear it. I ain't gonna lie. I wear it a little bit. I'm wearing a little bit, even though they lost. You know what I'm saying? But that's a division game for them too. You feel me? So I could see that. I could see that shit happening. You feel me? Get your tactical hoodie. David said, get your tactical hoodie, boy." Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, boy. Hey, Buffalo too fucking cool. We're gonna shock the world next week. Hey, that's a fact. And my boy gonna be in the stands too. Let's go. You know I gonna text your ass during the game. That's a fact.
Yeah. Now I'm looking forward to going back and rewatching that game. Then Buffalo losing like that. I want to see how
Yeah.
real it was. I mean, they gave up over 200 yards rushing against freaking Green Bay,
Mm-hmm.
and Josh Allen threw 2 picks. I mean, hey, they're beatable guys.
Yeah, they are beatable. Could you
They've been
imagine
beat
if we had to play
twice.
Case? Imagine if we had to play Case Keenum.
We're like, we are. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah,
Imagine
revenge
if we
game.
had to play Case
We just
Keenum.
had a Heineke revenge game almost fucking kill us. Now we're gonna have a Casey Keenum revenge game.
I'm telling you, it's like fuck. Man, we gotta play Case Keenum, bro. Like, come on. Hey, I ain't gonna lie though. People can say what they want. I know some people are like, man, I want to see the Bills full strength. Fuck that. If we can play Case Keenum, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? I'd much rather play Case Keenum than Josh Allen. Even though I mean, it'll
Even
test
though
our
he's a
team.
Viking legend.
Yeah, man, he's a Viking legend, but you know what? I'd rather play him than Josh Allen. Shit, I ain't give a damn. I'm trying to win, man. Shit, I want to be 8-1. I ain't gonna lie. I know if Josh Allen play, I mean, we could still win though. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna say we're gonna lose that game yet. We're gonna see how we feeling this week right here, man. Shout out my boy Crown in the building, man. I want the Bills win so bad. Stick it to the media who had us ranked 7th at 6-1. Hey, that's a fact. We was talking about that, bro. Them boy got us ranked 7th. We should be easily ranked number 3, our top 3 this week. There shouldn't be no excuses, man. We should be top 3 this week on every list. If we not, that just shows you that them boy really hate us, bro. They really hate us if we not top 3 on every single list this week, man. Starting Tuesday, because they start the power rankings on Tuesday. We should be top 3. Hey, what's happening, CNG podcast, man? What's happening with you, man? The Bears almost pulled it off. Y'all almost pulled it off, man. Justin Fields had a decent game today. You know what I'm saying? He looked like he getting better and better. I gotta give Justin Fields that, man. It looks like he's getting better and better each game, man. Hopefully y'all can get shit together soon, man.
Hey guys, I put purple and gold for days in the chat. Go subscribe to that guy. He just started. He's doing it on his own now. Yeah, he's getting subscribers. He got about 50, 60 in the first couple weeks. Go help him out. Go over and subscribe.
Yeah,
I
for
think
sure,
it'll pop
man.
up
Right.
soon. Oh, there it is.
There it
Purple
is.
and gold for days.
Purple and gold for days, man. Y'all go rock with the boy. Shout out to Patriot, man. Let them hate us. Hey, that's a fact. Let them hate. You know, they don't respect us, man. They don't respect us. Shane talking about shake my head. Shane, look, I like rankings, man. You know what I'm saying? I like to be in the top ranks. I know you don't care about rankings, Shane. That's all right. But we
Yeah, I
love
saw
it.
that earlier from Shane. I'm like, hey, Shane.
Shane said, why do fans love rankings? This ain't college.
Hey, Shane, do you feel like you would be happier if you
Well,
think
Shane.
your team is better than another team?
Well, and then remember this, Shane. You do have to be ranked 1 through 7 to make the playoffs. You do know that. You do know that, right, Shane? You do have to be at least 7th to make the playoffs.
And Shane, if you think you are better than the Packers, you just now rank them the Vikings ahead of the Packers.
Yeah, and you also do know, Shane, right? That if we're ranked 1, we get home field advantage. We get the first week bye. So yeah, rankings do matter just a little bit, my guy. Them shit matter a little bit now. You know what I'm saying?
I want to do a study if there's been what's the lowest seed that's won the Super Bowl as of recently. I don't know.
Yeah. Packers. David said Packers drafting a quarterback. Aaron Rodgers bye next year. Yeah, man.
Well, don't
Aaron
they got
Rodgers,
Love though? Isn't it Love?
Man, Love is garbage. Aaron Rodgers gonna be a Viking next year,
round pick, right?
Aaron Rodgers gonna be a Viking. Yeah, that's a first round pick. That don't mean shit. They got that shit all wrong. They just gave
him the bag too. Aaron
I
Rodgers.
think we'll crash the Bills house party at the damn stadium over there, running Bills momentum and bring that scary purple rain shock to the world if we actually beat the damn Bills next week. Yeah, if we beat the Bills next week, dog, it's a wrap. We beat the Bills next week, bro. I could tell you right now. Shit. If we beat the Bills next week, what's up? Like, we talking Super Bowl or what? I mean, y'all know me. I was already talking Super Bowl last week. And I'm still talking Super Bowl because we won again. But I mean, is everybody else gonna join me now? Or how many more games we gotta win in a row, man, for y'all to join me, man? I know we got some fans that's a little on edge. They don't really want to pop the word yet, but shit, I'm already there. I've been there 2 weeks ago.
So you know how upset people got? I'm not saying you or anybody that we extended Kirk 1 year. Let's look at Aaron
Yeah.
Rodgers' contract. Would you rather have a 1 year extension playing on short contracts, or would you rather give a 5-1-2-3-4-5 year contract with cap hits 28, 31, 40, 59, and 53? And he sucked his first year. Probably not going to make the playoffs. Just lost the Lions. I mean, it does not look good for the Packers with the cap hits in the
It don't.
future with this team. If
It
they're
don't.
gonna just do this,
It don't look good. And it's deeper. It's deeper than Aaron Rodgers, obviously.
oh yeah,
We know Aaron Rodgers, if he had the weapons he needed, man, it would be a whole different ball game. You know, top three are they hating real talk. Hey, that's a fact, Lamont. So
dude, he'd
for
be
real.
43 when his contract's done.
Let's see. The rookies, Evan balled out hard, man. Future is bright with him. He played the run well and he covers well. That's a fact, man. Shout out to Caleb Evans, man. We did that earlier in the show, man. Caleb Evans is a dog, bro. And obviously he's better. Look, I know y'all trying to kick my boy Dantzler out, man. Don't do that. Don't do that.
That's what I said when we when I did all the evaluations I did after the draft. I on the defensive players, I said all these guys could tackle. All these guys could tackle. Evans could tackle. In fact, I thought Evans. Forget the first college he went to. There was film on him there too. He was a bump and run type guy, and he was physical, and he played the run. And Booth Jr. plays the run. All our guys, Dantzler, Patrick Peterson's probably our weakest run defender, and he looked freaking amazing last week doing it.
Yeah.
So yeah. Bynum, not so much.
Hey, you know Diggs gonna try to go crazy for real truth. Diggs gonna try to go crazy. You know that boy, he gonna take this game right here and try to go crazy with it. But shit, we definitely gotta stop him, man. I don't want Diggs to go crazy, man. We need JJ to go crazy, if anything. Shout out Shane, man.
Bynum to Diggs. Or no, sorry, Casey Keenum to Diggs.
Hey, shout out Shane, man. Get wrapped to 1K. Let's go. Y'all boy hit that button, man. If y'all ain't subscribed already, make sure you hit the sub button. Help me out. We trying to get there, man. We almost at 9. We 3 away from 900. And then we on the last stretch, man. We on the last stretch. Let's get it. Let's get it. We will get a playoff type of game next week. Yeah, that's gonna be the narrative. I'm surprised they didn't flex us to Sunday night, but I heard you got to do it 2 weeks ahead of. Did you tell me that, Dave, or did SK tell me that last night?
I don't know shit like that.
Yeah. SK was telling me that usually when you flex a game, it has to be like 2 weeks prior to flex it. But I mean, that would have been a good flex game if they would have won tonight.
Yeah, if they would have had a good a record as us.
Yeah, they lost. You know what I mean? So like they under us, man. Why are we scared of the Bills, man? I know Shane said that earlier, man. Why are we worried about the Bills? I don't know. Maybe because Josh Allen and their defense pretty decent too. They create turnovers, but you know what I'm saying? Hey, Crown, you see that? You saw that video with Kurt? Hey, Kurt, that boy now, man. My dog been flexing hard, dog, with the chains on, no shirt, shawty. Them boy got that boy acting bad. Them boy got Kurt acting bad on the private jet. Let's go.
Rams lost again, man. Jesus, that's
I'm rocking. I'm rocking, man. I'm rocking with I'm definitely rocking with Kurt this year, man. I'm loving the fucking I'm loving the away games, man. Riding back on the PJ with the goddamn chains and shit on, man. I'm loving every minute of it. I mean, I just am. I just am. They gotta drop him a diamond chain for Christmas. I heard they might flex the Dallas game. Yeah, that's a fact. And don't forget, man, we get Thanksgiving prime time. Don't we play at 7 or 8 or
You
whatever?
guys are wanting primetime games. Yeah, we
Yeah,
play
but
the late game. Yeah,
we played a late game, man. Hey, this is what it is. Thanksgiving. He gonna have to ball out. I've
but
seen him
yeah,
ball out on a Thursday before. Last year Thursday against the Steelers, man. As long as our defense don't collapse like our defense did last year, we'd be all right.
there was a post by Purple for the Win today. He goes, Sean McVay has not won a Super Bowl without Kevin O'Connell.
Wow.
Which is true.
Hey, Ryan said, now that I think about it, we better than the Bills. There we go. Let's get it, man.
They had some injuries this year. I don't know. I got to go check up on them, see where they're at.
Yeah.
Should I go with the Bills injury report? But going into this game,
shout out Gregory in the building, man. Appreciate you tapping in, Gregory, man. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that sub button if you haven't already, man. Appreciate you. Know what I'm saying? Join the party, bro. We be partying over here at Purple Pocket. Don't miss another show, man. We lit like that. Trust me. You gonna want to tap in, bro.
And also Minnesota Sports Talk. If you have not subscribed,
sure.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yay.
Let's see. I think we faced the best defensive front today in Washington. That's a good one. Good take. Yeah, good take. I think we did too, man. They're pretty good. Yeah, they pretty good, man. Them boys definitely gave us a challenge, bro. Like, and we knew that going into the game. Like, that was a lot of the talk leading up to this game was appreciate you, Gregory, for subscribing, man. Appreciate it. Was that their defensive front is just really good, man. They're at the top for pressure and stuff in the NFL. You know what I mean? But I knew they struggled to score over 17 points, and it came out exactly like that. They scored 17 points, and they struggled to get over that. And you got to remember, 7 of it was effort ball that I said he would throw. He threw an effort ball, and we couldn't get the pick because the damn referee. The damn referee. Son of a bitch. He need to be fired. Don't never let him ref no game for the Purple again, man. For real, man.
They had Josh Allen as questionable today. Was this today? Yeah. They Greg Rousseau, the defensive end, questionable. Spencer Brown, offensive tackle, was out. Matt Milano, linebacker, was out.
Yeah.
Tre'Davious White, cornerback, was out. Tommy Sweeney, tight end, was out, and Jordan Poyer, safety, was out.
Yeah.
And they got Micah Hyde on injured reserve. That was last week.
Hey, Colton, you absolutely right, man. Kirk's been coming in the clutch, bro. He definitely has, man. The boy is clutch, and he deserves all his damn flowers, man.
He's now has his most fourth quarter comebacks in his history with the Vikings. I don't know about the Redskins, but he had 4 comeback victories last year, but only 3 were fourth quarter. Game-winning drives. He had 4 game-winning drives, but only 3 of them were fourth quarter game-winning drives. So this year he's got 4, so that's his record, and we're 7-1. We're only halfway through the season, and he's set his personal Vikings record.
What's up, Jack in the building, man? SKOL, baby. TJ is a perfect fit for our offense. That's a fact, man. It don't get no better than that shit there.
Yeah,
it don't get no better than that.
That is exactly what we needed. 100%.
Exactly.
We couldn't have picked a better. I mean, if we got maybe Kittle, but this was perfect for us.
Perfect. You know what I mean? Perfect. Hey, J10 said, told you was underestimating the Commanders, man. They got some pieces on that D. Yeah, they do. You absolutely right, man. They do. You feel me? But you got to think, man. I figured we would go down and score, man. I figured we would go down and score a little bit more, man. Like it's like if our offense stops going missing for 2 quarters every fucking game, maybe we can start blowing some teams out. Because I text you, Dave. I said, let's just go up 14-0 so we can go ahead and suck the air all out of them. Once we go up by 14-0, man, the air gonna be done. They're gonna know they can't come back, and we just can't do it.
And right at the end of
Keep
the
them in
half,
the
it was
game.
14-3, but we have 45 seconds to do it. It's just, but we got there. We almost got there, man. You know, it's like, and then we throw the pick. I know someone earlier in the chat, I forget who it did. He says the bad thing about that pick is he said Thielen was open. Now I question that. Was he open before he threw it or after he threw it? So that's why I'm going, because he was timing that throw to get Justin Jefferson in the back of the end zone. However, I'll go back and look if that Thielen was open on that play or not, and when he was open.
Shout out JDT93, man. They came to play, but we came to play just a little bit more. SKOL, baby. Let's go. I'm liking the vibes, dog. 7-1.
Thielen is always open.
7
He was open on that one play.
I have to agree with you on that, man. Thielen always open, man. Good shit, David.
He's having a quiet year, but I mean, he's still our second leading receiver, man.
Yeah. Here we go. Gregory said, let's go get that trophy for those 98 Vikings. Let's do this for John Randall. Let's do it, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it. I became a fan of the Vikings in 99, but I went back and watched 98.
There's a lot of 70s Vikings that's still alive, man. Bud Grant's still alive. Let's get him one.
Get it. Let's get him one, man. I think I told y'all in the offseason, man. Right now, I feel like within 3 years, the Vikings will hold up that Lombardi, dog. I'm telling you, within 3 years. I trust Kwesi so much, and I trust Kevin O'Connell so much that we will put together a roster, bro, and we will hold up that trophy. And if it happens this year, let's just go ahead and get out the way. You know what I mean? Just give us one, man. We just need one, man. We're going to hoist that. Hey, let's get it. Shane saying we hoisting that Lombardi trophy at the end of the year. Mark my words. Let's go. I'm pinning this right here, Shane. We're going to come back and tap into this when it happens. We're going to tap into this when it happens, man. Shout out Colton. Said, I'm just glad JJ finally scored a damn touchdown. For real. That's frustrating when you got
I called for 2. Man. Remember my bold prediction? I called for 2, and he almost had 2, man. Yeah. Should have caught that second one, or he had 3. He had a chance at 3. You know, I'm like,
Shout out David, man. He said, I believe as well, man. I'm with you. We got 2 Davids in the building back to back. Let's go. David said,
Thielen, yes, he did.
To the slot. KJ at 2, split wide, deep threat. You know, KJ, man, I don't know, man, David, man. KJ to me, man, like, he's not as good, man. He's just not as good as I think that people think he is. I mean, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't move off of him. I like what we have. I love our personnel. Keep what we got. Obviously, I'm not saying get rid of KJ and bring in OBJ or nothing, but I think KJ just needs to work on a couple things still, man. I think he needs to work on getting separation. And then when that ball hits his hands, man, catch it, man. We've been seeing a lot. And it's not because it's just because he can't get separation. Like if you notice, there's a lot of passes that Kirk's putting it on him, but he's dropping it because he's getting hit right away. It's because he don't know how to get separation. He struggles with separation, man. KJ just struggles with it.
There was a time in the game where he was open. Kirk just didn't have time to get it to him, and just threw it away.
But the thing is, like you see how Justin Jefferson's wide open. Adam Thielen be wide open and stuff on certain passes. KJ is never like that unless it's for the game winner.
He was on
this play. That's one thing he does. For the game winner, he does.
He was open on this play. He was running a out route. It was a short out route. But Kirk Cousins was being mauled when he threw it.
Yeah, I mean, but I do like him though, man. I do like KJ, man. I just feel like he's definitely a 3, and like Gregory said, a 3 or maybe even a 4, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you, but he's definitely a 3 at tops. He's a 3 at tops.
Wouldn't OBJ look good at 3?
OBJ would look good at 3. He would look good at 3. I give Isaiah.
Can you imagine throwing OBJ in there with Hawkinson and?
As long as OBJ doesn't want to be a diva, I'm okay with it. Like as long as he's not like on the sideline throwing his helmet because JJ's catching more touchdowns than him and shit. You know, that's the only thing, man. OBJ's personality, I just think, isn't the fit for what we got going on because that's gonna mess up.
Well, him and Justin Jefferson are fucking tight, man. They wore each other's t-shirts.
I just don't
Yep.
want him to mess up Kirk's mental, man. I'm gonna tell you, man, the Brandon Cooks one would have been a good one because that guy's a deep threat. That guy, he's older. We could have used him for 2 years or whatever, maybe just for this year to get us to that promised land. I would have liked the Brandon Cooks pickup from the Texans, man.
Yeah, the last 2 years, last year and the year before, he had 1,000-yard seasons, I think.
And I watched a couple of his catches the last game, not the very last game against the Eagles, but the one before that, man. He made some crazy catches downfield, bro.
And
He's
I
a
think
deep
we're
threat.
getting all we can out of Rager.
Yeah, Rager just, I mean, Rager makes me a
I
little
know, I
nervous
know,
every
I
time
know
he's
you're
catching a
scared of him
punt.
as a punt returner. I kind of
Yeah.
like him. I think he actually,
I'm
I
like,
think,
fuck.
because compared to ISM, he goes and gets under the ball
Yeah,
instead of fading with it, and that's where you
yeah.
get in trouble. And I think, yeah, I think he's solid. He's gonna break one here and there. I wish we could break one on a kickoff, but that's not gonna happen. I think it was the first. We got to return the first kick of the game, and it went nowhere, and it was like to the 5-yard line, and we took it out to like the 22.
He
Yeah,
said,
something's
imagine
wrong
if
with
we
our
went
return
full
game.
Rams and traded for Devontae Adams and TJ Hawkinson. Yeah, that would be crazy. But the trade deadline's over, guys. So now we can't really trade. We got to go for free agents or people that get, released and stuff. So, what we have on our roster now, we got to make it work or we can sign a free agent like OBJ or something. So other than that, we can't trade for anybody. Those days are behind us now. It's time to strap up and play these last 8 games. Well, we got 9 games, whatever it is. Play them out. Play them out with who we got.
Yeah, 9. Let's look at our
Yeah,
schedule because with these road games, we're gonna be playing a lot of home games in the season.
yeah. Let's see what we got.
I hate looking up schedules.
OBJ, I'm afraid, become a cancer. Yeah, I'm with you, man. I think our team just has a good bond, bro.
I think
Too
people were
bad
raving. I
Jadarian.
think people were raving about him when he was with the Rams last year. After he got traded, he was doing a lot of going up to the stands, signing
Yeah,
autographs with the fans. He was really kind of a team player, and I think
yeah.
KOC said that. I think KOC brought that up in the himself as a coach
Okay.
in the off season and last year. So I don't think from the coaching standpoint they think he's a problem, and I think
Oh, okay.
KOC probably realizes they don't win a Super Bowl without him. I don't think.
Yeah. Um, Let me see. Bailey, Ryan said the season's flying by, man. That's a fact. But I remember when we were talking about week 1 and we're like, boy, the season's finally upon it. Like week 1 of the preseason, we were all hyping shit. Like we finally get,
Yeah,
football,
season's
and now we're
flying, man.
already. I mean, it's flying, bro. It's flying.
It drags on when you're losing.
I think
But
OBJ has been humbled a little bit. Okay, you know what I mean? Hey, look, I wouldn't be mad. Like if he came and dressed in the purple, I definitely wouldn't be mad at all. Like I wouldn't be mad at all. I would just hope that it plays out how it's supposed to play out, and he's an impact player for us, and it doesn't go south. But I wouldn't be mad, man. I trust that's the thing. I trust our GM and shit so much that if he made the move to make that happen, I would trust it. I'm trusting the process this year, man. That's a fact. What's the
so we
schedule look like, Dave?
yeah, we go to Buffalo and then we got 3 home games in a row, man. Dallas, New England, Jets. And then we go to Detroit and then we have the Colts and Giants and then we finish out with Green Bay and Chicago. So
Okay.
it's 2, 3, 4 road games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 home games.
Yeah. Shout out Shaughnessy Hayes. SKOL. Let's go.
That's
Let's
gonna be a nice little
go.
break for him though, playing 3 straight home games in a row. I don't like playing 2 road games going into the playoffs though, you know?
Damn, we got 3 home games in a row. And then I know we played who else we played this year? The Colts, right? We got the Colts as one of our games.
Yeah, at
We got
home.
the
Yeah, at
Colts.
home and the
Yeah.
Giants at home.
Giants. Yeah, Colts and Giants. The NFC freaking East, bro. Why are these teams so damn difficult? The NFC East. The NFC East teams are just giving us problems, man, for some fucking reason. Yeah, we play on Thanksgiving. we play the Patriots Thanksgiving, man. Prime time night game. Where the hell is Grandizer? I have no idea, Shane. I'm wondering that same shit. You say his name like I don't know where the hell Grandizer at, man. Somebody tag Grandizer in the chat, man. Where the fuck Grandizer at? We missing Grandizer, man. You know what I'm saying? I think we'll finish 12-5. Yeah, now that we 7-1, man. Drop y'all record predictions, man. Let's keep doing these record predictions in the chat, man. Who y'all got?
I'm still the same. I called this 7-1 before we go to Buffalo, so I'm
And you
spot
so
on.
what? And your record was what, 11 and something?
I told him 5. So when my original when the schedule came out, I was 7-1 going into Buffalo. My latest change, I probably changed who we lost to or won to the second half based on how they're playing now. Like I had us losing to Buffalo and the Cowboys, and then losing to the Packers and Bears. But I could easily, just because I thought we would not have we had no chance at the 1 seed, and then we would just rest those last 2 games. That was my thought process by us going 12-5.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Let's see. We got 9 more. So pretty much if
But
we
that
got 9
wasn't my
more
original
games,
record prediction. That was my new record prediction. But
I
both
think
of them
I
were
think I like
12-5.
14-3. I think I like 14-3, man. I think I'm with Colton now. I'm leaning more 14-3, man. Yeah, I'm leaning 14-3. Especially if we beat the Bills, it's 14-3 easy, and it might even be 15-2. Because I do feel like we're gonna drop like a so-called trap game, if that's what you want to call it. I do feel like we're gonna wind up probably dropping to the Jets, or hopefully not the Patriots, because it's Thanksgiving. We got to win that game. But
You know what I'm saying?
I just feel like we'll drop something. You know what I'm saying?
That Lions game on the road.
Yeah, like Lion game on the road, or the Bears,
That's
or some
prime screw us.
shit. Yeah,
That's a prime screw us game.
12-5, 13-4. Okay, let's go. Purple Gang, what's happening, my boy Timmy Turner? What's happening? Let's see. Crown got us 13-4. Let's go.
Yeah,
Shit, 13-4.
I had said 13-4 was our cap. Now I don't think so. I think 14-3 is our cap now.
Yeah. Gregory said that Patriots defense could give us some issues. That's a fact, man. Them boys definitely playing good defense right now. And Mac Jones is putting together. But they're up and down though. That's one thing about the Patriots. Like they play excellent game like they did today, and then next week they play like the fucking Lions or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, so it's weird. It's like hopefully Thanksgiving they're flat, and it's one of those type shits. You know what I mean? Shout out Sodak, man. Sodak said he said he gonna be at the Patriots game. Let's go. Thanksgiving. You gonna be at the game, man. They gotta give us thanks.
Hey, thanks guys for subbing for Purple and Gold for days. He was at like 245 earlier today. Now he's at 256. So I appreciate that.
Let's go, man. We move as a unit, man. We move militant, man. I tell it, hey, when I do shows with other podcasters, I tell them, I say, man, once I put that shit on my community tab, man, the squad pulling up, man. Y'all ain't gonna be able to talk all spicy and shit in the chat, because we gonna be here. We in the building. You hear me? Like, none of that and none of that. Y'all ain't about to be ganging up on me.
Can I tease my news? I'm not gonna give it up yet, because it's not official yet. It's like not scheduled. So I talked earlier in the day about, hey, let's win one for these 70s players that are still alive. Well, something's gonna happen possibly. Yeah, I got a yes, and something's gonna happen the next 2 weeks. So stay with me, man.
Yeah,
you'll start to see some hints. You'll start to see some hints, guys.
Yeah, don't spill it all the way yet.
Oh no, but hey, stick with me, man. I may have a surprise for you.
Yeah, for sure. And I'm probably gonna have a surprise too this week right here, man. I got me somebody too I'm about to have on this hoe. But we're gonna see, man. We're gonna see Buffalo Bills game. Ooh,
are you bringing out the Hall of Famer?
Yeah, man.
Awesome. Are you
Try
gonna
to
do it
get
on
him
our
on here
show?
this week. I'm gonna try to get him on here this week somehow. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get him on here
I
this
want to
week.
hear about OJ, man. Wasn't it his rookie
Yeah,
year?
man.
He got to be during his rookie year.
Yeah, he blocked for him. OJ. Yeah, it's crazy how he lives right around the corner from me. I seen him at Publix the other night. That shit crazy. I was like, Joe D, what's happening? GG, bro. Hey, appreciate you. Yeah, appreciate you, man. We got that dub. You know that. 7-1, man. Easy work. Easy work. Nah, it wasn't easy. I ain't gonna lie. Them boy gave us a fight, man. Them boy gave us a fight. I was on Rio's top.
Do you guys feel better about winning a game where we almost gave it up at the end, or do you feel better about a game where we just took it from them at the end of the game? I kind
We
of
took it
feel
from
like
him.
better when we come back, beat them, 3 scores in the fourth quarter, take the game
Yeah.
away, rather than us being up by. What was the game last year? It was like the Steelers or something like that. We go up by four scores and we almost lose.
Well,
Yeah.
the thing is this. The Commanders, the type of thing they did today is what we're used to doing as Vikings. So they feel just like how we feel, like how we would feel, like be up by
Yeah, they're
10
hating life right
points,
now.
be up by 2 possessions in the fourth quarter and find a way to lose. I mean, you just have to find a way to lose. It wouldn't be right. I mean, Mike Zimmer would have played prevent defense all the way down the field until this team tied the game up. It would have been ugly, man.
I felt pretty good if we kicked that field goal with 2 minutes to go instead of the penalty. And then we could run out the clock. I felt pretty good our defense would have kept them from scoring.
Hey, that's all I keep saying too, though, David, man. It's 7-1, man. It was ugly for real, but we 7-1, man. All the other talk is just nonsense. I ain't trying to hear nothing. We 7-1, man. You are what your record says you are. Now they want to change that rule up now that we 7-1. That's what it used to be. Every time before this, it was, oh, you are what your record says you are. Now all of a sudden the Vikings 7-1. Now it's, oh, well, you played this and you gotta play that and you ain't play nobody yet, man. Man, stop it. No. I had to sit back for 5-6 years listening to you are what your record says you are. I'm riding with that this year. We 7-1. Leave me the hell alone. I'm using that shit. Fuck that. Every time we winning, they want to try to switch the rules up. We ain't switching nothing. We keeping it 100. Let's go. They say we ain't play nobody, but at the end of the day, man, listen, half the league is trash. I mean, it is what it is. We can't help it. Yeah, we can't help that the league is what the league is, man. We don't make the schedule. Shit, we just beating everybody they put in front of us. It is what it is. Shit. Next, the Buffalo Bills. We're going to see what happens. They're beatable. I always say the Bills can be exposed, and they got showed today. You know what I'm saying? They got exposed by Zach Wilson.
They were without their best running back.
Without their rookie running back. And Zach Wilson, man. Come on, dog. But, it is when you play a quarterback like him off a loss, though, it's usually a little harder because obviously they want to bounce back. So it's a possibility they try to look at it as a bounce back game. Oh, we need to bounce back. The chances of the Bills losing 2 in a row is pretty rare. So the odds are against us. I do have to say that. And we're on a 6-game winning streak. The odds of them losing 2 games in a row is kind of so I mean the odds are against us a little bit because we all know as Vikings fans, much as we're 7-1 and yeah, we on our high horse, but I mean, it's the NFL, man. We're going to drop one eventually, I believe. I don't think we're going to go fucking 16-1, but shit, And all of us had us losing to the Bills at the beginning of the season anyway. So if we do lose, let's just not get our hopes up this week. Let's just go into the game like, hey, we got a chance at the end of the day. I feel like we have a really good chance because we have a good football team. And if we do win this game, let's not be surprised. But if we lose this game, let's not be surprised either. You know what I mean? Let's just keep it what it is, man. Everybody had us losing this game before the season started. I mean, shit. I don't think I heard any Vikings fans say, "Well, oh yeah, we're winning the Bills," and moved on, right?
Well, I mean, you got to pick some losses, right?
Yeah.
every
And
every
that
game is
game looked like it.
every game is winnable. It's the NFL. Like, hey, we're 3-1 on the road, guys. We're 3-1
Yeah.
on the road. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah. Yeah, we played. Colton said we've played at least one good team, being the Dolphins, and no rap. Yeah, yeah, man. Shit, me and Dave were at that game, man. Shout out the Dolphins, spanked them, belt the ass. You know what I'm saying? Belt the ass. They beat the Bills. I mean, now, mind you, they didn't have Tua, but shit is what it is. Is that our fault? No. And if Josh Allen's hurt and we got to play Case Keenum and we beat the Bills, is that our fault? Absolutely not. If we see him again, it's going to be in the Super Bowl. Oh, well. If we can get the win playing against Case Keenum, give me the damn win. I don't care who the hell the quarterback is.
I
If I
mean,
had a choice, give me Case Keenum.
like, is it Chicago that only lost by like 3 to Miami today?
I don't know, man. Appreciate everybody hitting the sub button, man. Appreciate y'all, man. I'm one away. I'm one away from the 900, man. Get me there. Get me there, man. Go find somebody to hit the sub button for me. I know y'all got a fucking friend or something. Shit, I don't care. Go make a fake Gmail real quick. Give me the 900, man. Give me the 900 today. We 7-1, man. Get me the motherfucking 900, y'all. Purple Gang, show up, man. Somebody make a fake Gmail or something.
What
I don't care what
happened
you do.
to? I just want this to happen organically.
Oh, I do. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna get the 900.
Organically by faking a Gmail account.
I'm just bullshitting.
Hey, I got
man.
4, so I mean, I follow myself 4 times, so I follow myself 4 times.
I don't want no fake shit going on my page. I want my page to be straight, real, to the bone gristle. Taking my time, man. But I appreciate everybody, man. Y'all the best, man. Started this shit in February, man. And I mean, this is so unexpected, man. I love y'all, man, for sure. And I mean that shit, man. I ride for all of my damn Purple Gang members. Y'all know that. Ain't nobody talking spicy on this internet to my Purple Gang member. I'm on them. Let's see. Tom Grossi. Yeah, I love Tom Grossi, bro. I actually got the bell on for him. I seen he released this video as we were doing our show. So I'm definitely going to watch his shit. I'm definitely going to watch his shit after
Green Bay
this.
Packer reaction video. He does a reaction video for every team, usually.
Yeah. Hey, appreciate you, Justin Day. You got a work account. Okay. He said, you'll be at 900 by the end of the night. Appreciate my boy.
Hey, did you see it? You see where you're at now, man? Hey, did you see where you're at?
Let's go. Hey, his name's Justin, not Dave. You talking about hey Dave? Dave is on.
I said Day.
Oh, I thought you said Dave.
Yeah, you had 256 now, man.
Let's go. Let's go, man. Purple and gold for days, man. Shout out my boy, man. He part of the family now. He's part of the network, man. We trying to grow him too with us.
And we do a show together called Under the Lights, Tuesdays, 6:30 Central, 7:30 Eastern. It's broadcast on both our channels. So make sure you ring the bell. And then right after that, we all go over and listen to me and rap on the Purple Code at 9:15 Eastern, 8:15 Central.
That's a fact, man. Y'all make sure y'all tapping in with that for sure, because them boys got a show on their hands, boy. That shit too fire. Yeah, I seen your text, Day, man. We're gonna get on that right after this show, man. We about to wrap it up here in a minute anyways, but I want to talk about this really quick that David said with the all about the third down conversions, man. There was a play, and I want to get this here, that TJ Hawkinson, we were down in the red zone. TJ Hawkinson, I think he just ran like a quick out. I think he just ran like a quick maybe 3-4 yard out, but got the first down. You know what I mean? And that shows, I mean, just how crucial it was, bro.
In that run by Jefferson. That was us being creative finally.
Yeah, being creative on a risky play, on a risky down like that. Because wasn't that third? That was third down as well.
That was third down too.
So, you know.
Now we were 7 for 16 on third down, but the last 2 drives we basically kneeled twice. So you can't really say we, throw those 2 hours, 7 for 14. Not horrible.
Yeah.
Then you throw out the 3 freaking times we ran tight end screens 3
For
yards behind the line of
sure.
scrimmage.
Dave hating them tight end screens, boy.
Jesus. All 3 were 3 and outs, man. All
Yeah.
3 ended up 3 and
I feel
outs.
you though. That shit is kind of annoying, man. Ryan said, I hope Hawkinson stays with the Vikings. Bro, I think Hawkinson is gonna be a Viking for life.
Oh,
I can
he's
just feel it.
super Viking.
If not, man, he's gonna be here for a
He's the
long
damn
time.
logo.
Trust me. And coming out week 1, the first game he's ever played with the Vikings, look at what he did. Like, what do you have? Like 78 receiving yards, 9 for 9.
70. I think he was
Yeah.
70 on
I
9
mean,
catches, but 6 of them
nine
real
nine
catches.
targets.
It would have been
Like
bigger
9
if they weren't
come
3
on, man.
catches behind the line of scrimmage for
Yeah. I mean, come on, man. This dude is the real deal, man. Hawkinson's the real deal, bro. It's crazy. It's still shocking that we actually got somebody like him, traded to us, bro. That is still shocking to me that the the fucking Lions, man. I mean, the
This
Lions
guy's
just love
better than
being
Rudolph.
they love being trash. He's
This
better than
guy's
hell. Yeah, he better
he's
than
better than
Rudolph.
Rudolph. We haven't had a tight end like this. There was a guy I liked back in
It ain't even close.
what was his name? Back in 2009. What was his? What was his ass?
2009. I know. Drop it in the chat. I can't remember.
Bring the roster back.
Hawkinson looks like the logo. Yeah, man. Did you see that picture online, Gregory? Man, Hawkinson definitely looks like the logo. They put the helmet on him, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. Hawkinson wide receiver 2. That's a fact. You damn sure right. You damn sure right, man. He damn near. I mean, that's why it was such a big pickup because I mean, yeah, he's a tight end. He can block and help in the run game. He also can catch short intermediate passes, but he also can open the top on defenses as well. Like he's an all-around tight end, bro. Irv Smith could never.
Visante Shankow.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I loved him.
He called it before. I ain't gonna lie. Brandon had it on the head.
He did?
Pin it, but
yeah, I had to look up the roster. I had to look up the roster.
Brandon got you.
He's
got you. Shout out
probably
Brandon.
He's probably the best tight end we've gotten since then. Although Rudolph had a longer career than Visante, but those big years with him, 596, 566. He was a downfield threat. He got 11 TDs in 2009, man.
Yeah, man. I remember. Yeah, for sure. That's crazy. What happened? Whatever happened after that? Like, did he get injured or something?
No, he had 530 the next year, even with Brett Favre sucking. And then 2011 he had 409, and then he went to New England, did nothing, and he was out of the league.
Yeah, it's crazy how 1 year you can be at the top of the world, boy, and then you can just fucking fall off. Like the NFL, boy, it's a wicked game, boy. But when you got that's the difference. When you got players like TJ Hawkinson, that won't happen. This guy is the real deal. Now don't get me wrong, man. Shanko, hey, that's my boy. I remember now. That was my boy. But he ain't TJ Hawkinson.
Hawkinson's better. I mean, the most catches he ever had in a season was 56. And that was 09. But yeah, this is a whole different type of player, man. This is an all-around tight end, man. You gave him the MVP of the game, so that's saying something. Man.
I do. I give him that, man. I think I give him the MVP of the game, man. For one, just him, just for the whole week. I don't think we win it
without him.
Exactly. The whole week leading up to the game, this man had to hit the books hard. They said right when he got to Minnesota, this man got the iPad. And another big thing, too, that I heard during the game is they said Mullins actually went over to, I guess, his place or wherever they were at and sat there with him and studied, man, and got him up to speed on the offense, too. So shout out Mullins, man, for playing that backup quarterback role and really getting TJ Hawkinson up to speed, too,
And you hear what Cousins had the film crew do?
Yeah. He had the film crew chop up all of his chop up a highlight, right? Like a highlight reel.
Yeah, like from him even at Iowa.
Yeah. So, I mean, that just shows you, man, we serious about this shit this year, dog. We trying to win. We're not here to play,
man.
Bro.
We're like on the details.
Yeah, like we're not here to play, man. You know what I'm saying? Like people think we here to play. No, we're not here to play, dog. We here to win this shit. Will the next game be the game of the week? It should be. I think so. I think the Bills and Vikings will be the game of the week next week. Why not?
Dude, my power rankings. I don't know. Chiefs are losing 17-9.
They'll win.
Bills lost.
They'll come
I
back.
think
And
I
win.
think I'm moving on up. Number 2, baby.
Predictions. Predict Hawkinson stats for Buffalo. I'm gonna say he's gonna have a pretty similar game. I'm gonna say 82 yards. I'm gonna say 10 receptions. I say I have one more reception. You know, I appreciate you, Justin Day, for getting me to that 9, man. My boy. My boy.
I'm already following you 4 times, so
I know, man. Make a 5th one. Fuck it. I'm just playing. Hey, Zach. Oh, what's up, Zach? You thought I
Oh, he
forgot
did come
about you
back.
earlier.
He's
My boy does
probably
not
gonna
run
say
it,
he
man.
was
You's a
right.
man of your word, bro. You a man of your word. You didn't run from it. But look, I gotta say, your prediction was a lot closer than mine. I had us winning 31-17. Now we did get the W.
Didn't he have us losing by 10 though?
But you had us losing. Yeah, he had us losing by 10, but he said Kirk Cousins
3
would
picks by
throw.
Kirk. 3 picks by Kirk. I remember him saying that.
Yeah. Yep. Hey, at least you came and faced it. Everybody in the chat. Everybody in the chat. Listen, Zach is one of us. Don't be too hard on him. But he doubted us earlier. He was the only one on the pregame show me and Dave did, for the ones who weren't in the building, that doubted the Minnesota Vikings today. He said Kirk's going to go throw 3 picks. He said we're going to lose 33-23 or something like that. And I told him post-game, don't run. Tap in. Because you got to take this verbal abuse from the family, man. You know? At the end of the day, we still going to love you, man. You still family, but you got to take this verbal abuse, man. You got to take this verbal abuse. But let's go, Zach, man. We 7-1, Zach. Let's get it. Gregory asked you a question, Dave, earlier. My bad, Gregory, too, man. I missed it. I know you said Jared Allen. Who do you like more, Jared Allen or John Randall?
Well, they play different positions.
It don't matter. Who do you like more?
Oh, I thought as like who's a better player. I'd say I like Jared Allen better. I can just relate to him a little more.
Is it because he's white? I can relate to him a little more.
Not gonna say it. No, John Randall's crazy, and Jared Allen is crazy, but still sane. If you get what I'm saying. Yeah. And I liked it. I just liked his personality, man. But I was a big John Randall fan too. But I was younger back then, you know.
Yeah. I gotta go with Jared Allen too, though, man. Only because I see
he's
Jared
white.
Allen. Yeah.
He's the half white side of you.
He's a half of me. Yeah. No, but only reason why I gotta go with him too, though, is because I've actually seen him. I've seen him in action. John Randall, I mean, obviously I get to hear so many things, and I get to go back and watch and do my research and learn the history of the team, and definitely appreciate everything Randall did for this organization. But Allen, I really was able to watch him do a couple things, man. So it was exciting. It's just my age. It's just my age for the fact.
It's like 1A, 1B, honestly, for me, because I mean, I was a teenager when John Randall was playing, and I do remember all the shit he did. And it's like a 1A, 1B. It's like having which kid you like better,
That a rap. Color has nothing to do with it. Yeah, I know. Color has nothing to do with it. I'm just bullshitting, man.
He pulls out that card every once in a while on me. He's just joking. He's just joking with me.
I'm joking with him. Don't worry, Colton, man.
Wasn't that when you said Cousins can't do the gritty?
Yeah. No, Gesicki. Or did I say, yeah, Cousins?
No, you said about Cousins, because I said Cousins did the gritty that one day, and you're like, no, that was not the gritty. I'm like,
yeah, that wasn't the gritty. Yeah, that wasn't the gritty. Hey, Zach, it's all right, man. At least at least you honest, bro. Hey, trust me, dog. As a content creator, bro, I got to put my fucking foot in my mouth a lot. You feel me? I got to eat my words a lot, because we go on the limb and say shit. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, bro. At least you here. Appreciate you tapping in with us tonight, man, for the post game, man. Hey, we 7-1, bro. Let's turn up. Let's turn up, man. We can talk our shit, man. How many more games do we got to win in a fucking row for all Vikings fans to jump on the bandwagon with me, man? How many more we got to win in a row, man? I mean, goddamn. Are we going to be 15-1 and y'all still going to be holding back? Don't hold back no more, man. It's our time. Shout out Eric, man. Appreciate you, Eric. Make sure you hit the like button. Hit the sub button if you haven't already, man. But Vikings were playing against the refs too, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And we were having some field position issues. We were not getting the ball like we usually did, like midfield, until the fourth quarter. So then that's when we started putting foot on the gas. I think the Vikings cannot be complacent. They got to figure this offensive thing out because they've actually figured the defensive thing out. Let's hopefully they figure out the offensive thing, and then the special teams could just play consistent.
Right. Hey, appreciate you, Philly, man. We handle business for y'all. I know you tapped in this morning and said that you need us to handle business, even though they're not a threat to y'all.
Yeah,
man.
like,
I mean,
what are you talking about? They're not.
Let's
even
be
a threat.
real, dog. You know the Commanders ain't no damn threat to y'all anyway. But we handle business, man. We still handle business. So y'all play them next week. Y'all can see what y'all got to deal with, man. Y'all gonna drag the shit out them. Jay said that ref that would have been a pick. Yeah, for sure, man, James. That definitely would have been.
Yeah, and we said at worst it was a ball knockdown. I mean, he would have caught it like a punt.
And it's crazy, like shout out Realistic Randy again. He said that these refs get paid like they average $205,000 a year. Okay, they get paid a good amount of money, and that one play he did could have dictated the whole NFC, the whole landscape of the NFC, because he wants to fucking trip up our players. So when you getting paid that much money, dog, like, listen, bro, don't do that.
Yeah, that could have cost us. Well, I guess the NFC East, we only one team is going to get a higher seed than us, but that could have put us closer to Seattle.
Yeah, man. Hey, appreciate you, Colton, man. Hey, we love you too, bro. You a real member, man. That's a fact, bro. You tapped in with us all the time, man.
Who's a bigger surprise than Seattle?
Yeah, did Seattle win today?
Yeah.
They smashed them? Let me go look at the score again. Damn, man. Yeah, Seattle.
31-21. There was a player, Kyler Murray, in the wide open field, fumbles the ball. Nobody touched him. Just fumbles it. Embarrassing.
Wow. Seattle. Yeah, Seattle is a big surprise, bro. I'm not going to lie. Like, Seattle's looking kind of scary right now.
6-3.
They're going to be that wild card team where it's like teams aren't going to want to play those guys in the wild card.
We're only a game and a half ahead of them. Crazy.
Yeah. Seattle looking, hey, boy, I'm telling you, Kenny Walker, hey, like Zach said, boy, Kenny Walker, and then, man, Geno, man. Geno Smith, dog, like this dude is, hey.
Comeback player of the year. What do you think? Who else would be up there for comeback player of the year?
Comeback player of the year? I don't know, man. I can't really think. I mean, Geno Smith, though, man. I know we got a player, comeback player of the year, right? Darius Smith. He was shit. He was hurt, wasn't he?
He could be.
He can be comeback player of the year.
Yeah.
Who else? Who'd you have in mind? Like, was there some? Oh, Bradbury. Bradbury. Does he have to be hurt to be comeback player of the year, or comeback player of the year is just
you could just have been bad,
a bad season, and then you just come back and
like you were on your way out.
I always thought I was like most improved, but yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that makes more sense. Comeback.
He could
player,
be. Yeah, it could be anything.
Darius Smith is a candidate. That's a fact, man. And the Seahawks, man, one thing is we have bad juju with the Seahawks, bro. Like, for some reason, I hate playing the Seahawks, man. I just feel like the Seahawks have our number most of the time, even though we handled business last year. Yeah, we beat them 31-17.
On the road?
31. No, we beat them at home. Because I remember we needed that win so bad. It was like a must win because we were 1-3.
That was like the one game that we won that we did it handily, right?
Yeah. Yep, and we beat them 31-17. We were 1-3. There was a lot of frustration going around the locker room. Vikings were all over the place, of course, and we wound up smacking them 31-17, and everybody was hyped. So we're 2-3, and Instead of getting to 3-3, we drop a game again, and then we win, and then we drop a game, and then we win, and then we drop 2 games. And it's like, yo, can we just get the 5 fucking hundred? Can we just get 1 game over 500, please? I mean, we've been chasing that rabbit for so fucking long, and it just feels so good this year to know that even if we drop a game next week, we still 7-2. That don't sound bad to me. But shit, I think we got a more than a puncher's chance to win against the Bills, though. You know what I'm saying? You know, like we
Especially
got
with
more
their
than a
defense
puncher's
playing so much
chance
better.
because we're an actual good football team, and they know that. You know what I mean? They know that this ain't no team just walking up in a stadium that they just, oh, we're gonna beat them. The only way we lose is if we play a horrible game. Nah, bro. We can go neck to neck with them if we play our game, though, man. We need to play that Green Bay type of game, but the Green Bay win isn't looking as impressive as it was, though. 3 weeks into the season. It's just not. Can we all agree on that? I mean, listen, the Green Bay game is the most important game still on our schedule because obviously, but now that game isn't looking as impressive as we thought it was. Because going into the season, oh, their defense is elite. They got Aaron Rodgers. Oh, they're going to win the NFC North. And we smashed them, right? We smashed them like we should. But now it's looking like, well, we smashed them. The Lions smashed them. The Commanders smashed them. I mean, the Jets smashed them. It's like smashing Green Bay is just nothing. It's nothing. Okay. You're supposed to smash them. They're the new Jets. They're the new Lions of the fucking NFC North now. Are they in last place right now? How many games they won? 3?
Yeah.
No,
No,
because Lions won
only
2.
got 2.
Yeah, Lions only got 2. Fuck. I would love to see them in last place. I'm screenshotting that shit. That would have been great. That would have been great, man. Come on,
Man, go back
Lions.
to the 70s and 80s with these guys are trash.
Come
Just the
on,
worst team in the
Lions.
league, year in, year out.
Damn. That would have been fucking amazing to see the fucking Green Bay Packers at number 4 in the NFC North.
Who was alive when or at least cognizant of football when the Packers were one of the worst teams in the league for 2 decades?
We have like a 5-game lead on them now, or 4.
Justin said earlier that we have a 5-game countdown right now. When either
it's 5?
win or a loss. Win or a loss is a win by the Vikings or a loss by the Packers. Countdown.
Yeah.
Or I think he might have said over the division, so it might be over the Bears, but that.
So that's crazy. So how many? Oh, 5 games where we can clinch the division, you mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, like so if they lose, okay. Yeah, because I was gonna say that's gonna be perfect is when we can lock up the division because it shouldn't be that much longer from here. Yeah, we should be able to lock up this division pretty soon. You know what I'm saying? Especially if we keep winning and they drop again. They play Dallas on Sunday night. Watch them beat Dallas. I can just see it. I can just never mind. They're not beating Dallas. I said that about the Bills. I was like, watch. The Packers are gonna come out and they're gonna play the Bills tough. And sure enough, they're the Packers, man. I feel bad for Aaron Rodgers, to be honest. Like F them for real, F them because I don't care. They Packers, but at the end of the day, man, A-Rod as an individual, he has to be miserable out there, bro, and so frustrated with this offense, dog. Like
Lions beat him with only 254 yards offense.
I'm telling you, he has to be frustrated.
3 picks.
All right, James, you about to tap out, man. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you.
When are you gonna do your second video?
Hey, James, I'm gonna tap in with you too, man, about YouTube. Yeah, man, because you need to turn up a little bit on your videos so we can start pushing.
One video.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna get on your ass about that.
He said something about me not shouting them out and my friends of the channel, and I said, "Well, you never had me on your show."
Man, we
only
James,
had one
man.
video.
James is our little brother. James is our little brother for life, man. That's our boy, man, for sure, for sure. He's definitely my boy.
He's also my real estate agent.
We can technically clinch the division on Thanksgiving. Okay, Brandon, that's what's up. All right, so that's what, 2 weeks away or 3 weeks. All right, so 3 weeks.
Yeah, if we win, Packers and Bears lose each.
Is that meaning we got to win out? We got to pretty much win out.
No, we would have
like
to win.
We got to
win.
We got to win all 3 games, and Packers
lose
all 3.
They would have to lose 2, and we would have to win 3. And I think that's what the deal is because that would be 5 games.
Yo, hey David, we were talking about this. This would be the most epic Super Bowl ever, though. The Bills and Vikings. I mean, let's be serious. Let's be serious. It
Yeah, it's
don't
like the
get no better.
celebrity death match of football.
Somebody's gonna get their very first ring, bro. Like, come on, man. That would be the best. I mean, if like me and SK were talking last night on the show when we did the score report, and I said, look, if the NFL is rigged, for the conspiracy theorists out there, which I'm not, I don't believe it is. I think these guys actually go out there and want to fucking win, right? But the thing is this: if it is, let's just say hypothetically speaking, it is. Just give us one. What the hell we got to do, man? We got a rich ass owner. You can't pay a motherfucker something, man. If it
Let it be
is,
our
shit.
turn, man. Let it
Yeah,
be our
like come on,
turn?
man. Like let us get one. If it's for all the people
I
that
can.
think the NFL's rigged, why the fuck we can't get one? That's all I
I'm
want to
okay
know.
with a little collusion.
Let's get it, man. Give us one, please. How much we got to pay for it? Call Wolf. Call Ziggy up and say, hey, man, this is how much they're charging for a Super Bowl
Ready to
this year,
check.
man. Let's
PayPal.
get it. And I told SK, I'm buying a Super Bowl ring if we win the Super Bowl. That's a fact. Like when we win the Super Bowl, I am buying the replica, not the actual ring. Obviously, I can't afford
The
that, but I'm
$50
buying it.
replicas.
They got like certain replicas that may be like $200 or something. Where it's like I think it might be
I'm
a little piece of a diamond, but obviously I can't afford the actual Super Bowl ring. But the replica though, I'm definitely gonna buy. I got to. If we go to the Super Bowl, I'm going to the Super Bowl for one. That's a fact. I'm buying the ticket like right away. Like I'm buying the ticket right away.
I had a friend lives in Arizona too.
Yeah, I'm flying to Arizona. Me and my wife, I don't care even if I can't afford a ticket. Like me and my wife are flying to Arizona. Like we're buying the plane ticket
It was pretty
right
cool just to
after
go to
the
the
game.
NFL experience, just to hang out.
Yeah.
And when
It's
it
a
was down here
fact
in
I'm going.
Miami, I did some stuff.
Yeah, it's a fact I'm going. That's a wrap, dog. Like, I don't
Fun.
care. Like, right after we hold up the NFC Championship trophy, I'm going on Expedia. I'm buying my tickets. I'm going ahead and booking my hotel, and y'all will see me vlogging in AZ. All right. This is happening. I'm not missing this shit. You crazy. We waited this long. You think I'm finna miss this shit? Man, hell nah. I got to go. Let's see, man. Hey, man, I appreciate everybody that tapped in tonight, though, man. You know what? Let me just read a couple more comments, man. Give y'all a couple more shout outs, man. We love y'all to death, man. Yeah, we got the best fans in the world, man. I mean that shit, man. Y'all the truth, man. Make sure y'all tapping in with us on the weekends for the pregame. Me and Dave usually don't do a pregame, but maybe we'll start trying to do one
It
for
was
a little
fun.
short one, 45 minutes, 30 minutes on Sunday mornings for y'all. If y'all are cool with that, man, we'll start doing that more. We always do the post game. Maybe we'll just start doing the post game at 9:15. It seems like more people are kind of settled in. We can kind of soak in the game and then start talking our shit about the game. So I think that's a little better rather than us competing with everybody else that does it right after the game. So it makes more sense on a business level, makes more sense for y'all, man. We appreciate y'all. We seen the fans
I
coming
like it.
in.
Lets me
Yeah, I
get
like it too.
yeah, it lets me
Yeah,
get
man.
my breakdown out,
Yeah.
and we
So
got
yeah,
more
man.
people. I think we got more people on it.
Yeah, we did, man. So 9:15 is me and Dave's timestamp. We love 9:15. So if anything, always check in at 9:15 because that's our time, Eastern time. For the ones that are in Minnesota and stuff, it'll be 8:15 and everything else, man. But 9:15 Eastern Standard Time is usually when we getting on here, man, and having our motherfucking fun, man. But we appreciate everybody that tapped in tonight, man. Vikings are 7-1. Make sure y'all tapping in with us this week. This is gonna be a fun week of content creation. We're going against the Bills. It's a test for real. We got a test, but guess what? The Vikings will be up to it, man. We play to our competition. So if the Bills come out firing on all cylinders, scoring 30, we're gonna score 31. All right, I feel it. So let's get it popping, man. You got anything else you want to say to the people, man, before we get out of here, Dave?
No, man, just thanks for sticking with us. Thanks for listening. It's been complete joy every time,
Yeah,
man. Every time.
yeah.
Too Evil to Hope wasn't on here, so it made it a little bit better.
Miss my
I'm
boy,
just kidding.
man.
I'm just kidding. He was like, it's Mullins time.
Grandizer.
It's-
Grandizer ain't on here.
yeah, what the hell, man? He's a
What
star.
the
He's a
hell,
straw.
Grandizer? Let me get on his ass.
Yeah, he was on Jade. Oh, by the way, Jade is guest hosting on my show from Sports and Stars on 6:30 to 7:30. I think she's gonna come on at about 7. on Tuesdays Central Time. I'm gonna have a guest host of Jade. So
shout out Jade, man.
And this time, nobody is gonna like pit her against me like you did.
Oh, she's already against you. It don't matter. She's already against you. You guys already have different beliefs. It's fine though. That's what this is all about, man. Jade's our family. You know, we love Jade, man. She's one of us.
I'm not the puppet master like you are. Like,
listen, I said this. If we listen, chat, you guys can agree because we're supposed to get off here, but me and Dave just want to argue for a minute real quick. We have to agree, right? If we all agreed on everything, this shit would be boring as hell. All right, like I don't care.
But you were like, "Hey, Cousins, go!"
We had to get it out the way early, man.
1, 2, 3,
get
go!
It out the way early. Yeah, we had to get out the way early. Listen, Justin Day and Jade are gonna fucking hold it on you during the show. I'm glad you got them too. Which Justin Day obviously is always on your show because it's y'all show together. But Jade's gonna hold it on you, man. She gonna find a way to bring up Kurt. And I got faith in Day, man. I think Day's gonna find a way to slip in the Kurt conversation right off the rip, man. Don't let me down, Day, man. Get it out the way quick.
I'm already reading his mind.
Start the show out,
What's
Day
this?
with. So how do you feel about Kirk Cousins, Jade? I mean, what's your feelings about it? Started just like that, Justin Day. Nah, but for real,
is he
man,
saying, are you sure about
show.
That? Like you wouldn't do the same thing where he's like, okay, you two go. Let's see it. Winner take all.
Nah, but it makes of a great content, man. Make sure you're there, Colton, man. You'll be able to see her, man. Tap in with the show Under the Lights.
Colton.
Yeah. Tap in with him. Tap in with him, Colton, if you want to see your girlfriend, man. You know, your YouTube girlfriend. All right. She's gonna be on the show, man. So make sure you're there. But wait, again, man, we appreciate all y'all. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all tapped in with us throughout the week, man. Dave's going to be dropping videos. I'm dropping videos. We're going live Tuesday on the Purple Code. Make sure you're there for that. We're going to turn up again, start getting
about to rewatch the game before I go to bed.
Yep. And we're going to start getting into this Bills talk, man. Hey, again, we love y'all. SKOL, baby.